that's when I seen that I had a limb come through the ceiling of my living room.
Violent storms ripped through northeast Ohio tonight, toppling trees, power lines, and damaging homes. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Tracy Carlos. A couple thousand people are without power after severe weather slammed the region. Medina County was the hardest hit. And that's where we find Kristen Volk tonight. And Kristen, some residents there think this was actually a tornado.
Yeah, Tracy, nothing is confirmed yet, but people here tell me there is a very clear path of destruction for nearly 2 miles. And in that path are trees like what you see over here on the side of the roadway, as well as down power lines like what you see behind me right over here, which have prompted officials to close roads. And behind this road closed sign here on Whitefall Road, there's a city worker cutting down trees in the roadway. And homeowners, well, they're all around here and they are trying to clean up their own mess. Take a look.
Looked out my back sliding glass door, and all I could see was a cloud of rain and wind, and I had everybody get to the basement.
A tree branch into Jerry Rollins' house. A fire outside Joel Fedor's house, sparked by an electrical line.
I heard the hail and looked out the window and saw those 2 trees coming down right at me.
This is the aftermath of severe storms that rolled through Medina this evening. Mile after mile of damage. Trees toppled over, power lines snapped.
This appears to be a rotating storm. It didn't actually touch down, but it took the tops of trees for several, probably 2 miles.
Medina Township Fire tells us they are overwhelmed by the amount of damage as they work to clear all of these streets and open up blocked roadways.
This is pretty bad.
It was quite powerful.
But both Jerry and Joel say the storm was short. It lasted just 5 minutes. The cleanup, though, will be much, much longer.
We survived again, went through this in Florida, and we'll get through it in Ohio.
For as strong as this storm was, fire officials tell us, thankfully, there are no injuries after all of this. And surprisingly, a good number of residents do have power around here. First Energy tells us there are 932 residents here in Medina still without power. Live in Medina, I'm Kristen Volk, News Channel 5.